Hello everyone, just a quick video today, but I wanted to show you something that I think is really cool, and that is BLDC servos running with Clipper using Ouroboros. Yeah, so this thing can go really fast. I'll repeat this demo later in the video and I'll talk about the speeds and accelerations I'm seeing, but I want to walk you through the setup here first. So as I said, these are BLDC servos, Lin Engineering something or another. I'll put the part number on the screen. These are 48 volt servos, so the system is running from a Meanwell LRS 350 48 power supply down here. And yeah, the servos are obviously hooked up to the Ouroboros. Ouroboros normally mounts here, but I had to move it back here and kind of zip tie it in place. Kind of a janky setup, but this is something I quickly threw together like 2 days ago just so I can do some quick testing. But yeah, the reason I had to mount it back there is because the BLDC motors cables were way too short and they barely reached the Ouroboros back here. These have 1000 CPR encoders on the back, just like the stepper servo demo I showed in the previous Ouroboros video. And I connected them to the Ouroboros using chopped up IDC cables, because apparently you can't expect long motor cables or any encoder cable with a $250 servo, but it is what it is. So yeah, these servos are mounted on this 250mm sheet metal Monolith Gantry, two-wheel drive Gantry. And I also had to 3D print these spacers here because the shafts of these servos were too short. So I have a shaft coupler in there coupling to another smooth rod, and that has the pulley, and all of that is bonded together using shafted training compound because they're not D-shafts. But yeah, this setup works for now. As I said, something I quickly threw together 2 days ago just to test this stuff, and I only spent a few hours tuning these. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed with the speeds I can get with the current PID values, but I'm also sure I can push this even further. But yeah, before I get to the two demos I have in mind, I want to first show you how quiet these servos are. So just like I did in the previous Ouroboros video, I will put the microphone right up against the motor so you can get a sense of what the motors sound like. Just keep in mind that obviously this is right against the motor, so they will sound louder than they actually are. From where I'm standing right now, I'd say they're barely audible, and in a 3D printer chamber, I doubt you'd be able to hear these at all. When they're idle, that is, because when the gantry is moving, the rest of the motion components are obviously making a decent amount of noise. But yeah, let me put the microphone right here and I'll make the gantry move so you can get an idea of what the sound is like, even if it's louder than real life. So yeah, that's what the motors sound like. So yeah, as I said, I want to show you two demos in this video. One of them is kind of a meme one, but I managed to push this gantry with the current PID settings up to 1 million acceleration. Honestly, it might even be able to do much more than that, but well, maybe not much more, but more than that. But I haven't tested that. I stopped at 1 million because, you know, even a million feels silly. You're not going to print at a million acceleration, so I didn't feel like there was a good reason to push beyond that. But yeah, this is 1000 millimeters a second, 1 million acceleration the gantry is about to do. And I should obviously clarify that you wouldn't print at 1 million acceleration, or the high-speed demo I'm about to show you. You'd slow it down for print quality reasons, but I just want to show you what this motion system can do. So yeah, the other demo I want to show you, which I showed earlier in the video too actually, is 2500 millimeters a second, 30,000 acceleration. 30k might be a bit, it might sound a bit modest after a million, but the speed is really fast. So let's do that again as well. Yeah, 2500 millimeters a second. So I'm really happy with this performance, and I'm also really looking forward to what this would perform like if I put these BLDC motors on an actual 3D printer. Let me know if you'd like to see that video. But before that video, there are 2 videos I have planned with the Ouroboros coming to the channel. One of them will be coming pretty soon, and that is a custom 3D printer build I started before Rocky Mountain 2026. I just couldn't manage to finish it in time, but I just need to do some tuning, so that will come to the channel pretty soon. As I said, that's a custom 3D printer build using the stepper servos and Ouroboros, and yeah, I want to see what sort of speeds and accelerations I can push out of a really rigid 3D printer build. So yeah, that will be coming to the channel pretty soon, and yeah, it's a highly customized build, so definitely stay tuned for that. And the other video will be about field-oriented control. In the previous Ouroboros video, quite a few people in the comments requested that I do a deeper dive into field-oriented control and talk about what each field-oriented control PI loop does and things like that. And it also explained in more detail how the system works and how it benefits our use cases with Clipper 3D printers. I'm terrible at explaining things, which is why I've procrastinated up to this point, but I'm definitely planning to make a video about that as well, so that will be coming to the channel at some point as well. But as I said, this is a quick video, so I will end this here. I just wanted to show you this test setup before I tear it down to rebuild my Ouroboros QC testing machine using the stepper servos, because that's what I do for Ouroboros QC testing, and I need to build some Ouroboros boards. So I just wanted to show you this before I tear it down. But yeah, that's it for this video. I just wanted to show you these BLDC motors running on a 3D printer Gantry. So I just thought this was cool and wanted to make a video about this. So I hope you found this interesting. If you did, please leave a like down below, and thanks for watching.